of her babies. The horses, I currently have 4 Morgans on the property, and the horses that I have tend to be forever horses. We don't have anything that's for sale right now, and once they get a home here, we end up keeping them. We have, here on the farm, we have 60 acres. My grandmother still lives with us, and although the horses are on about 20 of those acres, the other acreage is mostly wooded, and we use that for trail riding and playing in the creek. One of our neighbors has 80 acres, another neighbor has over 150, which is really quite unique here in Maryland because we're less than an hour from Baltimore and Washington, and yet we have almost 300 acres that we don't even have to cross a road or ask permission to ride on. We do a lot of trail riding. Most of our time, our horses spend out in the pastures. We have run-in sheds, we have woods. I do have a very small 3-stall barn, but unless the weather's really, really bad, the horses choose to be out, and that's where we let them. I believe that Katerina would make a great new owner for Phoenix. She's hardworking. She's always willing to pitch in and help out with whatever I ask her to do around the farm and with my horses. In fact, she and her family always help out with feeding when I need to go on vacation, and it's nice to know that I have somebody that I can trust with my horses, which, like I said before, are family members to me. She's brave. She's willing to do whatever I ask, even if it's getting on a horse that is a little bit bigger than she's used to riding, or getting back on after she takes a tumble. She's independent and committed. If I give her work or chores that need to be done before she rides, she gets everything done. I don't have to keep going back and hassling her. I can know that I can trust her to get the job done. As far as riding ability, I would consider Katerina to be an intermediate rider. She's been showing walk trot at the A-rated shows for several years now. She does canter at home. We haven't started cantering at the horse shows yet just because we haven't had a horse ready for her. She does some low-level jumping, she does low-level dressage, and she's always willing to come up and practice independently and make sure that she is all ready and completely prepared for the shows. She's been riding for 6 years now. She's progressed especially well in the past couple years, where she's really come into her own and gotten her body under control, and again works very hard in all of her lessons. One other thing that I do want to make note of is that her parents are especially supportive. It takes a family to raise a horse, not just a teenage girl or almost teenage girl. Chris and Kathy are always willing to step up, whether it's driving or holding a horse or helping tack up, volunteering at horse shows, and of course paying the bills, which is, as you know, a very important part of the horse world. The interesting thing another interesting thing is about Katerina, and not surprisingly, all of my horses love her too.
I'm Willie, the only boy at High Seas Stables. Katerina is a great kid. I love it when she rides me. I even walk for her, and I hate to walk. She has been helping me learn to jump, and I'm starting to get the hang of it. In return, I've been helping her learn to canter. I'm really looking forward to having another guy around. I know we'll be best buds.
Hi, I'm Dee Dee. Currently, I am the youngest horse here at High Seas Stables. Katerina and I competed together at the Mid-A show this year. We made a great team, finishing first in junior dressage and second in hunter jumper. She would have liked to compete in more classes, but I had other riders also. She really needs a horse of her own.
Hi, I'm Annie. Katerina has been leasing me for the past 2 years. We have had lots of fun. We've gone to the Mid-A show, Old Dominion, and some local shows at Saddle View. We love to go for trail rides and play in the creek, and I just love to hang out and follow her around. We both love to jump and do it whenever we get a chance. As much as I love her, Katerina really needs a horse of her own. Phoenix would be lucky to have her as his new owner.
Morgans mean the world to me. Being an only child, the friends that I have made through riding are like an extended family. Also, being adopted myself, I know how important a forever home is, and that is what I want to give to Phoenix. I am very excited to meet him, and I can't wait to see where he will take me. I am willing to go wherever he leads me. Jumping, dressage, driving. Mostly, I want him to love me as much as I would love him. I really hope you let Phoenix become a member of my family. If I win Phoenix, he won't be just part of my life. He will be my life. Thank you.